Gets to Spates. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Barnes grabs the miss. From half court. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got his third rebound on the night. Smith for three. And that one's good. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Warriors lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Here's Thompson. Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the backcourt. Barnes and Green, the forward tandem. And it's Spates in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
You know, this Golden State team is clearly on the rise, but they're not without weaknesses. Bad turnover differential and free throw differential. Both things that have plagued this team.
Thompson with the bucket.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness. You know, the dunks are few and far between for the big guy, but every once in a while we get one just like that.
It's not hard to believe that kind of size might keep you from being a high flyer.
Yeah, that's a lot of man right there to try to get up off the ground, Kevin.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
Many consider him a genius-level coach. Boris, thanks. We'll see how he does. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Inside, here's Thompson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Well, it was only recently that the Cavs fans were worried that they'd lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, much like they'd lost LeBron. Now, not only has LeBron returned, but the Cavs have locked up Irving to a long-term contract.
Curry wide open. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Smith, the pass to Miller. Blocked. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And remember last season, a fan who ran out in the court was wearing a shirt saying, "Kyrie, don't go." The fans were definitely, Clark, getting nervous.
And what a terrific turnaround for this franchise. I mean, last season struggling with chemistry concerns. Help has now arrived in a big way, and the mood around this city and the team has taken a complete 180.
And it's good.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
And it's Miller in the corner. Miller with another miss.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
It's tipped and stolen by Love. The drive by Smith. Pass to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 14.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
Their plan is one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets now have resulted because of assists.
Smith outside, 11 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Feeds it to Irving. .52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it falls over the rim and in. Irving's got 16.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Smith dishes to Thompson. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Irving. Another miss by Irving. Outside Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. Miller with a wide open look. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game. Cavaliers trailing. On the court for Cleveland. Mike Miller is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Smith. And it's Irving in at the point. To take the lead. That puts them in the lead. Thompson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Cleveland. Curry, a screen on Smith. Thompson from long range. And the shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 2.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks. Very effective screen to set up the jumper, and that was the key to that play.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. No good with the triple.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
He didn't make a lot of noise heading into last season's All-Star game, but boy, did Kyrie Irving put on a show when he got there. It was a playground type of game, and he dazzled everybody with his skill.
And upon winning the All-Star MVP last year, Irving said the most important thing was bringing the trophy to Cleveland.
Yeah, that's a nice nod to the fans in the Forest City, and being a native Clevelander myself, I know how much the fans appreciate being acknowledged by one of their favorite players. After all the speculation and turmoil last season, that was a nice bright spot, even if it was soon overshadowed by the return of the King.
It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense. Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And you know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in a game.
Yeah, they really can. They can't allow him to beat them to so many of those offensive rebounds. That'll kill you.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And it's Iguodala in for Steph Curry. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now, go take it. Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Barbosa with it. Now Smith defending. Second shot opportunity. Here's Spates. Here's Barbosa. They get it again. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
Goes back up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Iguodala's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The dish to Barbosa. Pulls up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And a court we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, what's that, 7 lead changes already here? So this is a great matchup, guys. 2 competitive teams going at it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Outside Irving. Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Smith. Outside Irving. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single 3-pointer in the first half.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Steph Curry's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Thompson inside the line. Love grabs the board. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. Miller gets to Irving. Shot no good. Great D that time from Green. Curry with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 24 points.
And another 3-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been palms away ever since.
No good from Irving. And it's Miller penetrating. Smith the pass to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Sinks it.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Curry outside. Great D that time from Irving.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
Smith dishes to Thompson. With some arc. Good! A huge shot to tie it up. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Here's Curry. Oh, he knocks it in. A beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, I do not believe my eyes. How in the world can the game end on a shot like that?
I tell you what, nothing's going to top that. Now I've seen it all.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.